Hello, hello, everybody. Give me a second. All right, hello, everybody. Sorry, I had to fix the camera, but hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to the Gundam Collection stream. Whoa! Oh, I just got a notification that was so super loud. Even my computer registered it. Okay. So thankfully it's probably nothing. Hopefully it's probably nothing. I don't know. Maybe it's something. I just don't know. Okay, anyway. Now, okay, so where was I? Okay, yes. Hi, hello. Welcome everyone to the Gundam stream. Today I will be completing the head and completing the weapons. I'll be making the rest of this. Oh, the frame's just too close to the camera. My fingers um, made sure that it was all wonky. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. It was someone on my. Okay, that confused my computer. Okay, so let's see here. Um, so for the Gundam head, we need a specific piece, and I. Uh, oh wait, hold on. Wait, no. Hmm. Hmm. Well, it looks like we might be missing a piece probably. Yay. Hopefully. I don't know. Uh yeah, we're probably missing a piece. I'm big sad now. Um or at least I'm hoping we're not missing a piece. We're not I'm hoping we're not missing a piece. But it seems that we're missing a piece. Okay, so what do we do? Where are we? Okay, so well, we may not need the piece, hopefully. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we have and what we need. There's a piece that we do need. Let's see. What is the piece? It's supposed to look like. Oh, it's this? Is this the piece? That is that piece. We're missing, by the looks of it, a visor piece. I think. Probably. Take a look at everything. What is that? There's. What is this? Oh, That's the something. It looks like we're missing a specific piece, but I'm praying to God that we don't need it in the long run. But we do have a sticker. Hoping that all we have to do by the looks of it, technically speaking, we don't need the visor piece, and I can technically make do. I know I'm in denial. I can technically speaking make do with what we got here. So let's see what I can do. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Thankfully, I'm getting a replacement thing altogether, a new one altogether. Um, but I just want to see what I can do to salvage, I guess, for lack of a better term, this Gundam. So basically, just get an idea of like what did I do wrong, what could I do better with this next one? And so I will do a stream, but what I'll do for that stream is I'll skip all the like cutting the pieces together and whatnot. What I'll do is that ahead of time I'll have everything sorted out, and I'll just simply follow the instructions as they were, right? And if I get to a bump in the road, right, maybe if I get frustrated or maybe if it takes me longer to do certain things, I might split it again. Um, I don't know what to do. I mean, I do know what to do, but like I don't know if I get to if I get like if I start doing putting the things together and then I just get like, oh no, I don't want it. I can't complete it further than whatever. I'll think of something. I don't know. I'll think of something. But what we could do is improvise this part. Technically speaking, we should have to improvise, but we looks like we have to because we don't have a stupid visor. Because I'm stupid. Well, no, I wouldn't say I'm stupid, but rather, oh, this is such. These are tiny stickers. I could see why people would buy the bigger thing. Okay, so this will have to do. It's not perfect. Somehow I got it on there. It's not perfect, but basically, there's the visor. Technically speaking, I mean, it's a sticker, but hey, it's on there. It's not on there perfectly. It, but I bypassed the compressor. Okay, sorry. I hate that film. I not hate. I don't like that Star Wars film. But there's so what's good about it is that there's memeable quotes. Okay, so we can now do is put the mouth guard over it. The thing that looks like a mouth guard over that piece. And so we take this and we take what looks like the mouth guard, which is this piece. No, that's a helmet piece, right? No, that's a. I'm confused. Am I missing another piece? That would be very concerning. That should not be possible. No, I'm not missing a piece. I'm just delusional. It's. Where's the piece? Am I missing two pieces? That should not be possible. I had set this up accordingly. Or maybe I am delusional. Maybe I'm. Wait, no. Hold on. Okay, set this piece aside. This is not. You are not. I am double checking. Is this that piece? It just doesn't look like it. I am no, this is a piece that goes. Where is the oh it's a tiny piece. It's just so tiny. I just did not recognize it. I imagine if this was much bigger. Oh, okay. Anyways, I imagine if this was much bigger, then it'd be a lot. You see, this is actually I think a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is easier." Technically, this is much harder because I imagine that like if I had probably had tweezers or the right tools or whatever, this would be a lot easier to do. But technically, this is hard because the pieces are so small. However, I imagine the much bigger Gundams would probably be a slightly, notice slightly easier. I'm saying slightly and generously because there's a lot of people who gas up the bigger ones and say, "Oh, it's just so much harder." Oh, no. But I theorize that it's actually not that hard. I say theorize. I believe, correction, in Steve. Sorry, I believe that is actually not that hard. Oh dear. Oh, I'm already. Oh man, I want to make sure. Okay, I don't know why I am double guessing. It's like I'm schizo. That would be so funny if, like, after the stream, I like find the missing piece. Oh, that would be so funny and yet so unbearably not cool. Okay, so there's no. You're telling me that I would also have to apply other stickers onto more stickers onto the thing. Okay, let's first put the thing on there. See what it looks like. This thing. Oh no, this is not gonna look right. It's gonna look like his face is sunk in. It just got sucked in or something. Oh no. Oh no, no. Okay, my bad. I'm just being a worried wart. Get in. Oh, by not having the visor piece, that actually kind of looks cool. Okay. The visor, I think it is optional. It's just that the if I don't have the sticker, right, it will look very weird and not on brand. But this sticker though is supposed to. Okay, so this is what I ended up getting. I don't think you can see that. Let me back up a bit. Well, you can barely see it, but it's much darker. I imagine that it would be a bit bright. I imagine that it'd be a bit brighter. I imagine it would be a bit brighter. If it brighter, or you would see, or rather, oops, brighter. I think you would be able to see the yellow if I either A, don't put the sticker there, or B, do put the sticker there. But regardless, you would be able to see it much better if there was something to support it. Yellow visor is for is to be able to see it. But however, I could still I could still visually see it. See the yellow. The yellow eyes. So like basically it's there so that the yellow on, on the sticker can actually be seen up front. Now, does it look good? No. Does it kind of look ominous? Yes. I imagine that if I had this done correctly, can you still see the yellow eyes? Yes, but no, because of the black. Like, there's just shadow. Oh, that's actually kind of cool about it. If you tilt the head upwards, you could see the yellow. Okay, so that's my bad. That's something I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my daily life. Now, I'm not going to put these. I say I'm not going to put those. There's more stickers. What are those stickers? Oh, it's the red dots. Yeah. Is there any more stickers? I might be missing some stickerage. Uh, huh, probably. Um, huh? So apparently I'm supposed to put some stickers. Huh? I don't understand this. So I wish that, okay, so I wish I could read Japanese and I wish I could read the kanji. Um, I'm guessing the stickers are optional. So one goes there, two and three goes there, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would you put that there? Because you're not. I mean, like at the end of the day, you're not going to see those particular stickers, huh? I guess maybe if it was I guess it's optional. Like maybe you take the mask off. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can take the mask off, and maybe you take the mask off and you're like, oh, hey, look, the stickers. But I'm looking at the picture here, and I don't see any reason to do that. Now I'm gonna look at the other pictures here. Is there any reason to put the other stickers on? Yeah. Sort of, I guess. Wait, hold on. There's a yellow. Wait. Oh yeah, you would have to put the red there, but the problem is that they're tiny. It would be a waste of time. It would be a huge waste of time to do that. So no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. You can't make me. There's like, okay, so of all the stickers that are necessary, yes, necessary. I'd say there's at least two stickers that are necessary. This is going to be a short stream, but I'm talking through it. So, huh? You can't make me progress faster. Okay, so there. Okay, I'm assuming that if I put the visor there, it would also fill in the yellow gaps there. There's no yellow stickers on here, none whatsoever. But that's not. I don't care. I don't care about the stickers, with the exception of the visor. But I still feel like maybe the visor might be optional. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing for the the one that when the new one comes over, whenever it comes over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make the other one the non-visor one and make this one the visor one. And there's a one. I think there's apparently a Gundam that comes with another kit that I am going to get. So ultimately, I'm end up making three. Hopefully not. I don't want to keep making these small little Gundam gear, Gundam the same mobile suit over and over again. I may have to. It'll be fine if I have to, but you know, this is what it is. Okay, sorry. I'm just so focused on everything else. Okay. I'm not gonna add the stickers. Yeah, they're so tiny. I would need to have a specific tool for that. But so I imagine like if the kit was bigger, I would have a lot easier time managing that. Tools or no tools, because I'm very decent with putting stickers onto something. Not this tiny of a scale. Not this tiny of a scale. Okay, so let me finish making the head. So we now need to get the V, the little V thing. Oh, this is gonna be. And so the smaller end is gonna have the tiny dot. Oh no, this is the part that is going to be annoying because it's like a tiny little part. I am. I can imagine that a much bigger model. Oh, great. This stupid red piece. I am going to fret over this tiny red piece. Oh, ow, ow. I destroyed the box. Ah, where did it go? Come on. Oh, you tiny, tiny little red piece. Found the red piece. Found the red piece. I'm back. Ugh, this it's so tiny, guys. It's okay. So it needs to be pointed down. That's okay. Let me have it already on the ground, or I could just do it like this. I just had an idea, but I'm already dedicated to doing this. Ow! No. Okay, that's it. I'm putting the V-shaped piece, the visor, the antenna, whatever, into the thing first, and then yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna put the. Now I'm gonna put. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Come on. You are the Mobile Suit Gundam. Oh, come on. This is the hard part. You have got to be kidding. I should have gotten tweezers. There you are, you sneaky little sneak. Oh, it's upside down. Don't worry. Oh, that was this part is the hardest part to get right. Again, I'm not applying any of the stupid stickers. I know it's not going to be accurate or whatever, but it's because like the stickers are it's because of the stickers are just tiny, and it I just cannot do that. I would have to have a tool if I cared, and I don't care. Okay, well, blow me down. Okay, so there's one sticker that needs to be applied to the back of the head. My, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going. How I will keep the stickers just in case if I ever change my mind. I'm not. I will keep the stickers though. Let's take this bag. Let's open it. And I want him to carry only one ignited sword. So let's put in those accessories. And so this is not part of the head, but this is part of the. Wait, where is it? Huh? I'm supposed to attach this to something. Where? Where? Okay, so let me check the instructions. Okay, so okay, so that is supposed to attach to that, but where does this is instruction? The accessory instructions. Oh, we take this little piece back here and just pluck it up, pluck it out, and just put this piece and just push it in. I sure just push it in. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. We're gonna just keep it in there. There we go. There we go. I know he's headless at the moment, but wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. So wait, what is this? We're gonna put this into the accessory bag. I'm so stupid. I thought. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, it's in there now. So we are going to then build the gun. So we need this piece and this piece. And this piece. This is going to go into this. slot. Whew. Oh, this is kind of cool. Now we're going to take this barrel piece, put that, whoops, put that in there. Oh, that looks cool. Doesn't this look cool? Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. All right, okay. Then we take the thing that looks like a handle piece of some sort, just in case. We're facing this way while we put it. Ah, yes, that's. Oh, yes. Putting together these pieces. Yeah, this is the most satisfying. It's all come down to this. And then have this. Yes. Yes, sir. Bob, let's go. Now I know you're probably wondering, why aren't you just putting the head on? We'll put the head on. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. So now okay. So it's saying, for lack of term, for lack of reading. Oh, okay. I can't just go. Okay. I have to. Take the handpiece off and remove. Yeah, sure. Attack me. You guys saw that, right? It attacked me. Let's at least. Okay, come on. Where are you? I'll be right back. There it is. There you are. Now, now there's three versions of like the gun holding hand. I think it wants me to have the other hand because this one, this is that gun. So he has two guns, but this is more like the bazooka gun, right? So I think it would make more sense. Let me store this one. This is more of the no. Let's keep this hand out. But let me store. No, not store this. Sorry. Hold on. Let me think. We're gonna have this in the stored area. Where did the instructions go? I'm falling apart, guys. I'm falling apart. Come on. It's optional. So yeah, it's optional. I wonder if you could hold it from the handle. Because like think about it. What if he just holds it from? I say the handle. I'm not. describing what I mean by that. What if it like grabs it? I wonder if it's possible to position it to where he could potentially grab it by this this piece that piece right there. Probably not. I'll probably fiddle with it off camera, whatever. Okay, so we at least have the thing assembled, but to we want to store this facing this this side up. We want to store this side up against here, just like that. We can have it facing any direction, but let's have it facing that way. Okay. So now this assembly acquired. Let's assemble the other gun before we get carried away. So what we need to do is put the yellow piece, this tiny yellow piece, into there. Yes, yes. And then we need to take the gun and then have it attached in between here. Interesting. No. Yes, no. No, yes, right. Yeah. Huh? Ah, okay. Oh wait, no, it needs to be facing this way. I'm stupid. All right, that's so weird. Not you weird. It's so that's something. Not weird. It's just that's something. I don't know why. And then we need to have this piece. Where is it? Go in between here. That's kind of weird. I don't know why they did just pre-assembled this thing, but it is what it is. I think they want to just like feel satisfied at putting the gun pieces together or something like that. Nothing weird about that. I just think, nothing wrong or weird about that. I just think that's just, it just is what it is. Then we put this little tiny nozzle. No, we then put the other piece of the gun first. That would make more sense. I was questioning it myself. We put the other end of the gun I'm assuming that so that you can just move this nozzle from side to oh, that's cool. That's a neat feature. And I guess maybe oh, okay, so you can move that side to side if you want to. Interesting. All right. I could see the why they did that and put the little nozzle into there. And of course, did now this is the part I feel like we're missing something. Is this something else? What is this? Huh? What are these? No, that's the hand. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Okay. Now, this is optional. To which sword piece? Oh, I just removed this entire arm. Oh no, Amro, your arm. Well, you're supposed to rotate it first, dummy. Then pull it out as if it's like, pshoo. Put the saber light. Ah, this is the most satisfying part right here. Nothing can compare. Nothing in of all toys can compare to this. Nothing of this entire experience could compare to putting that together. Now skip the part, but we're gonna reassemble his hand here. That's upside down. I think. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be like this. Perhaps I'm stupid. There we go. Now I didn't say which hand or whatever, but okay, yeah, that's the right setup. They didn't say which hand, but they clearly, obviously, want you to have the pointing finger hand. So we'll put this. Do 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 do. Oh no, that's Transformers Victory, but pew pew pew. Now, technically, I could have, if I wanted to, I could have the flat hand, make it look like he's supporting the other, having the flat hand out, and then just have it to where it looks like he's supporting. Yeah, it's often so good. Now for the shield. So what we would do was take the shield, make sure it's facing this way. Take the Star of Dave. It's not really a Star of David, is it? I don't know. Probably not. Plug it into here. Yeah, just make sure it's a nice popping sound. So, there we go. Take the red part of the shield, put it just over. Yes, yes, everything just feels so great and so superior. Then what we want to do is take this piece and make sure it's facing this way, and then take this piece, make sure it's facing this way to where this is clamped right into there. So that this way it could turn and pop right off because that's exactly what we wanted to do, right? And then we're going to have this facing there, and then just attach it. Oh, that's satisfying. Now this requires the hand. Like this requires the same lightsaber. I'm assuming. Yeah, this requires the same hand for the lightsaber, but we're going to store it. I could have it like this, facing it to the side, facing it to that side. I'm going to have it facing it this way. Ah, it's so satisfying to look at. Da 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 da. And then we'll put the helmet right on. We have to be careful though. Oh, there he is. My very first gunpla put together. Oh my gosh, he's like a little child. I wonder if there's a way to also store the other gun onto here. Probably is. I'm not certain. I'm guessing. But that's it. No, there's not. For some silly reason, there's not a way to store the other gun. But that's all the time I have here for y'all folks. Oh my gosh. So I've done it. I've finally done it. It's complete. There he is. It's Armor's suit. We have all the bag, all but one bag empty. I feel so happy. Oh, I'm gonna take the. Now I don't have a stand. Wow, I feel so happy. There's something about this moment that just feels absolute. I'll figure that out later. If it turns out I somehow have the. But yeah, that if it turns out that I have the visor somewhere and it turns out it was just hidden. That looks like a wing. If it turns out it was just hidden this entire time, I'm going to feel very like it was just here, right? You know, it's just somewhere here, right? I'm going to be very upset. But that's all I have time for y'all today. Oops. There's Armor Ray's suit, and that's all for this. Yeah, that's to say goodbye. I at least want you to see my face. All right, and that's all. That's the journey of this suit. That's the journey of this suit. I know that the background, the camera angle is going to be fine for right now. I'll fix the camera angle for the next stream, but that's it. That this is here. Here's this guy. Here he is. He looks so great. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've learned from them, but however, the next one, as I say, is going to be better. It's going to be a better experience. So what I'm going to do, obviously, is to make a live stream for the other version of this, not the other version of this. Make a live stream for another, for the another. I have, what? Okay, let me start. I'm gonna make a live stream for me putting together another one of these. He's coming soon. Now the reason, again, the reason why I'm doing another one of these is not because I wanted to pay or whatever. It's because I want to do it right. Basically, have all the pieces that I did not have because I decided to be such a goofball, or not all the pieces, or I nearly broke one of the pieces. It was the gun. I'm not certain if I followed the instructions correctly when it came to the body or to the chest area. So I'm hoping that basically I'm just hoping that like everything is gonna do. I'm hoping that I do better this next time. So hopefully that stream will only be like one. It's just one and done because I'm gonna do a lot of the prep time beforehand. So I'm gonna do a lot of the prepping and whatnot beforehand. I might even do the head first and do all the weapons first and whatnot, or whatever. I don't know. What I might do is off camera is do a lot of the difficult parts off camera, or I might not do a live stream altogether. Who knows? Might not do another live stream, but what I'll definitely do is show you the two different ones. So basically, this one's my first one. A lot went wrong. A lot went wrong. all of the stuff that I thought I would avoid somehow happened. Missing pieces and whatnot, all our stuff, um, or certain things not wanting to work a certain way, me nearly breaking a few pieces, that also. But like, however, I did avoid a lot of other problems, and that was like not being organized. Well, this time I'm going to be double organized, and so that way when I move forward to other kits, I'll be much more prepared. And so I feel like I've gotten things done, but I've learned something, and so yeah. Um, I wish they had instructions for for like I wish they had the same instructions but also English. I could follow pictures. I feel like an illiterate Japanese person, right? This was made in Japan, right? I'm pretty sure that someone who cannot read Japanese and they lived in Japan for the entirety of life, an uneducated Japanese person could do this. Basically, I could do this, right? If I, American, who cannot read Japanese, I feel like I will not be able to. Not sorry, not I will. I feel like um, that I managed. I follow the pictures. I follow the pretty pictures, and I got the pretty results. So yeah, I'm glad that it happened. It's an accomplishment. I feel like I'm very much accomplished here. Uh, um, there's some parts of the gunpla or the Gundam that I did not know was a feature, like the moving parts on the gun for whatever reason. I guess maybe due to continuity error or due to how the actual gun works or whatever. So like, we'll just make it a moving part or something. I do like uh, the articulation and everything. Ooh, it again. I'm glad, despite of all the mistakes that I had with this, I managed to make it. So yeah, see you soon in the next one. Leave a like and all that other stuff. Bye bye. Oh, before I go, I almost forgot. Before I go, next stream would be another Resident Evil stream. We're gonna go back to the Resident Evil with Dominic Rex. Bye bye.